The self-talk mechanism is really about how our language actually triggers the emotions that we experience. One of the biggest things that actually disrupt or build high levels of performance is your self-talk. What you say to yourself is going to be the biggest thing. I work with many coaches at the highest levels, and I work with many athletes at the highest levels, and the best ones have great self-talk. They have optimistic self-talk. So this links to dispositional optimism. This also links to the growth mindset. But people with positive self-talk, it ignites positive emotions. The self-talk mechanism is really about, how our language actually triggers the emotions that we experience. And really, people who are highly judgmental of others never really experience positive emotions. They are always looking at people in a negative way, and therefore they create negative emotions. But if you look at people in a positive way, i.e. you see the strengths in people, then that brings out a totally different emotional response inside the human being. If your speech does you harm or others harm, it's going to create negative emotions in you and the people around you. If your speech is focused on, inspiring people and inspiring yourself, it's obviously going to create positive emotions. But you have to be aware of this. Many people are not aware of the self-talk they use and the harm they do. And this is really important if you're building relationships and also building success factors within a high performance athlete. Self-talk is a link to the emotions you need to become successful. For example, if we constantly think that we're going to lose in a competition, well, that's going to create a lot of fear. If we actually go into a competition and think, well, all I'm going to do is my best and I need to try to get a PB, well, it gives you a different emotional response. Or if you go into a competition and think, oh, this is fantastic opportunity, for me to see how good my training's gone. You can bring competitions into perspective and learn from it. That's what somebody from a growth mindset has. They see it as a learning experience, competitions. They don't see it as a threat. And this is something that really common in psychology and common with that coaches have and common most athletes have. They see competitions as a threat. The great people find it exciting because their self-talk and their language allows them to think of it as a challenge, something fun. Those are the words they use. This is a challenge, this is exciting, this is fun. They see the high-level performance like that. The ones who feel it's a threat to their ego, then those are the people that struggle. And it's really getting rid of the ego, getting rid of the fact that people are looking at me, or comparing yourself to others, or I have to show that I'm brilliant. This is the ego. You don't have to show anything like that. All you have to do is allow yourself to have more positive self-talk.